Alright guys, today I'm bringing you another vlog. This vlog is going to be around 5 tips, yes, 5 tips on how to improve your social media game. Now this is going to be great for the small to medium business owners and people that have no idea about social media or just want some more information on how to improve their social media game without spending too much money. So let's get right into the tips. Tip 1, learn Photoshop. So I know this is going to be hard for a lot of people to say, oh, I don't have access to Photoshop, I can't afford Photoshop. There are other photo editing tools out there. You can find online tutorials on how to use Photoshop. Having basic skills is really going to improve your business. Just little basic stuff, you can watch some online tutorials. I'll post it down below in the video so you guys can see. What you can do is you can actually improve your photos by putting them into Photoshop, fixing up the light on them, doing some quick cutting and cropping, just little stuff like that. There's going to be times where Facebook or Instagram need a certain size picture. You can just simply Google what size picture do I need in Facebook or to do this, deliver this, whatever you're trying to deliver. And then you can actually literally set up the Photoshop to have that exact size image, and then you can play with it in between there. What I'll do is I'll link a Photoshop tutorial, just a free guide. Just have a look in the comments below and I'll have it down there. Number 2 is learning how to use Facebook's Ads Manager. Now again, you might say this is really specialized. Look, I don't know how to use it. I don't know what to do. I promise you, you can find some online tutorials that will teach you the basics. If you do know the basics, it's going to save you money than employing an agency to get the results. I mean, obviously, if you want to get some amazing results and maximum value for spend, you're going to engage an agency. But again, we're talking about low budget here. I want to do it myself. I want to learn. Okay, so what I'll do, down below, I'll leave a link to a free tutorial on Facebook ads just to give you guys a little bit of a help. But there's other things you can do as well. There's also free social media groups on Facebook. I'll give you an example. There's one called Facebook Ad Hacks. So FB Ad Hacks. That group there's a lot of people adding value to a lot of people's businesses and a lot of people that don't have agency skills or still are trying to learn. So there's other free groups that you can find as well. What I'll do is I'll run up a few of those groups and I'll put them in the video links below. Tip 3, set up your IG page as a business account. So I know it might sound like, oh, do I really want to be one of those guys with a business account? But look, if you're talking about improving your business social media game, set it up as a business account. All you have to do is link it back to a Facebook business account, Facebook page, and then it'll work itself out. What this does is this actually allows for demographics. The demographics will allow you to understand what age your audience is. So it's going to help you target the right market. It's also going to tell you where your audience is located. Now it's very important because if you're an Australian business and your audience is mainly in Brazil or Germany, then that's probably not going to help your business. So what you want to do is you want to have a look at where your audience is. Now if you're selling products in Australia, then obviously you want to try and hit an Australian audience. So just if you have a look at this tool, it'll tell you where your audience is. Then you can sort of see, hey, I'm in the right audience, or no, my audience is overseas and it's not going to work. And then you can work on your personal demographics for that page to improve it. Another thing you're going to find out by having it set to a business page is you're also going to get access to finding out the right times to post. So what you can do is you can have a look in your settings for your Instagram account, and you can actually have a look and it will tell you which time is the best time to post on Instagram. Then you can make sure you put an engaging post at the right time and it's going to get the right amount of viewers looking at it and the right amount of engagement, especially if it's a real engaging post. Remember guys, high quality posts, don't use blurry photos, make sure there's a good caption, and make sure in the caption you ask a question, or you've got to give people an idea to leave comments below. So, maybe compare two items. What do you think of this, or what do you think of this, A or B? And let people comment, because the more people comment, the more people are going to engage with your post, which is going to increase your visibility. That's right. That's what we're talking about. Tip 4, create engaging videos. Now, I know you're going to say, oh, I'm not a video guy. I have no idea how to do this. Help me. Please help me. All right. So if you've got a smartphone, which I'm sure you all do, don't know about everyone, but most should, you can use applications. There's some free applications. There's one, for example, called Adobe Spark, which is a great application that you can create free videos on. And it's quite cool because they do have templates. There's another one called Quick. What I'll do is, in the links below, I'll put a link to these two applications. So Quick is, again, another application. This is just a smartphone application. It's great because it actually will set it up for an Instagram story size if you're trying to do like a swipe up kind of video. Again, to do a swipe up video, you need to be a business page. You need to have over 10,000 followers to do that. Tip number 5, try to engage with users that aren't engaging with you. All right, you might say, what do you mean by that? All right, so you have a lot of people following you. You might have 1, 2, 3,000, 20,000, 30,000 people following you, but how many of them are actually engaged? So what you can actually do, and there are tools on this as well online, but what I'll talk about is more how to do it yourself. Have a look through your followers, have a look who's following you, and if you're finding people that aren't engaging with you, go and engage with them. Give them a like on their photo, give them a comment. Everyone loves a comment. Just comment on one of their photos, just let them know that you're there. How are they going to know that you're there if you don't show them? So then if you're engaging on their photos, you've got more chance of them engaging on your photos, and the more people that engage on your photos, you got it right, your Instagram will grow. This does apply to Facebook as well, but obviously Instagram is a really good tool for that. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Look, what I want you to do is leave some comments below so I can answer any questions. If you've got anything you want to ask or anything you want to see in a future video, leave it down below. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, and continue watching. Thanks, guys. Until next time.